This is No Man's Sky. Hello you sexy biscuits, and welcome in to No Man's Sky Next. I remember pre-ordering No Man's Sky back in 2016. This was going to be the biggest game ever made. The scope alone was incredible. As a massive fan of stuff like Star Trek and Farscape, I really wanted to go into space and set off on my own journey. As well as that, there were going to be millions of people playing alongside me, where you could run into each other at a moment's notice. I was so hyped for this game, and then I played it. While yes, I did put about 30 to 40 hours into the original release of No Man's Sky, I was left disappointed. The touted multiplayer wasn't there, it didn't exist. If Hello Games had just come out and said, by the way, we haven't sorted multiplayer out yet, I think people would have been understanding. But the fact that they kept on saying that multiplayer was in the game was wrong, and the game took a massive hit from that. Now, should this content have been in the game from the beginning? Yes. And I'm not going to defend Hello Games on that. I think that this should have been in the game from the very start. But with everything, I think that it deserves a second chance. Released yesterday, No Man's Sky Next looks to fix those issues. This is going to be a free update to anyone who already owns the game. It's also available for the first time on the Xbox. But is No Man's Sky Next worth your money? Maybe. My biggest question to you, someone who's watching this, deciding if they should buy this game, do you want to explore the stars? If the answer was yes, then I think you should buy this game. This is one of the most beautiful and stunning games I have ever played. You'll come out of warp and there will be a giant planet in front of you. That planet is yours to explore completely. It would literally take you days to walk across one planet, and there are millions. But I hear you say, what's the point if there's nothing on them? And that's where one of No Man's Sky's biggest problems lie. Sure, there are these amazing and crazy life forms that you find on every planet, all completely randomly generated. Every planet allows you to scan all new types of flora and animals to gain credits. These will even be listed as having you as the original founder. I love that kind of thing, but you can only do that for so long. One of my biggest gripes is I want to see civilizations, I want to see destroyed cities. Recently they added base building, which adds in a lot more possibility. With the new Next update, you're able to build these bases anywhere, so you could have a base under the sea. And that is incredible. You start No Man's Sky with nothing. All of your technology is broke. The only thing you have on you is your mining laser. And that's it. You could be on a fiery desert planet. You could be on an ice world when there's a blizzard just about to hit you. Every planet is different, and every start is different. This is where the biggest gameplay loop of No Man's Sky begins: resource mining. To have technology, you need to mine for resources, which of course needs more technology, which will then get you better mining, and then that will get you better resources. Personally, I love it. I get addicted to stuff like that completely. If you are someone who is completely against grinding in a game, then this isn't for you. Once you're past the first couple of hours, you're at a point where you're constantly gaining resources anyway, so it's not as big an issue. But those first couple of hours are quite a pain. I play No Man's Sky because I want to explore the universe, finding all of the crazy creatures and beautiful planets that I can find. Flying through an asteroid field, just looking out of the cockpit window. I love this kind of thing. This is the most ambitious game I've ever seen, but it's also one of the most flawed. I've dropped about 10 hours into this new update so far, and I've been really enjoying it. I want to talk about multiplayer because this is something that everyone wanted from the beginning. The fact that you can now run into anyone is what the game should have been at launch. Personally, I haven't run into anyone yet, but of course The universe is massive, and I don't expect to for a while. But when I do, that moment is going to be amazing, until they most definitely shoot me in the face. With Next, you're getting full multiplayer. You're also getting a complete visual overhaul. I thought that the game looked gorgeous anyway, but with this update, it looks so good. And I think that's my opinion on this game. Flawed, but brilliant. I hope I've some way given you some idea of what this game is. I really, really think that everyone should at least play it once, even if you aren't going to play it for hours and hours. I think that everyone should at least experience this game. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.